Welcome to the Football Parliament podcast, your one stop destination for all your football debates, discussions, and opinions. Today is a sad day in the world of football and for the football community. A legend has passed away. The legend being Gerd Muller, one of the greatest players or greatest strikers of all time. So, Anshiraj, could you finally state down some of his accolades?
Gerd Muller, I think, won everything there was to win at club and international level. He was one of the most prolific strikers of his time. He held that 85 goals in a year record for almost, I think, 40 years until when he scored 85 goals in one year in just 60 games, which is just incredible. That record stood for 40 years until Lionel Messi broke it in 2012, and that just really shows you how he was. A clinical goal scorer, can score all types of goals, like the typical poacher kind of player.
Agreed with you. Some of his accolades state that he scored 566 goals for Bayern Munich and in 608 appearances or 607 appearances. So that's a very good record for Gerd Muller. Obviously, he does come in the category of that 700 goal club, which has the likes of Messi and Ronaldo, of course. And talking about him, there was his death was 7 to 8 hours before it was, kind of known by everyone. Like it was 6 to 7 hours before. So, what was the reason for everyone to find about it so late?
I think Gerd Muller suffered from Alzheimer's. He was diagnosed with it in, I think, 2017. I think his family just wanted, to release the news at their own pace, and they didn't really want it to, get leaked. So I think they released it at their own pace, and hence I think the announcement was a bit delayed. But nonetheless, I think Gerd Muller is in a better place now. And yeah.
He also helped West Germany win the European Championship and the World Cup 2 years later. And his international stats are 68 goals scored in 62 appearances. So that's also a crazy record. And football at that time was way, way more physical than it is right now. So it's a pretty good record. He was 75 years old when he died, and hope he's in a better place. Anshuraj, anything else to say?
I think Gerd Muller was like this instrumental part of that Bayern Munich's golden era during the 70s, where they won four Bundesligas and three back-to-back Champions Leagues. He was like that instrumental part of that team, and also he was very crucial to that West German golden era as well in the 70s. You know, so Gerd Muller was an incredible player, and in my opinion, he's the best striker of all time, ahead of the likes of the original Ronaldo. And yeah,
You were talking about the 91 goal season of Messi. I mean, his 85 goals, which were broken by 91 goal season of Messi's. We also need to talk about another record which was broken this season. That was his 40 goals in the league, which was broken by Robert Lewandowski, and that is also a record he held for a pretty long time. So obviously, it's a remarkable feat. Very good, a great player, of course, world class player at his time, and he has passed away. He also scored 14 goals in two World Cups in 1972, and yeah, that's his stats. Remarkable stats, extraordinary.
I think his death will now sort of put him at the limelight, or rather, make football fans aware of his great records now, which is kind of sad because it took football fans for his death to sort of understand his legacy and like his incredible career stats. So that's a bit unfortunate, but nonetheless, he's getting the recognition he deserves. So
That is the video for today, guys. A sad one. Hope his family are recovering well, and they all know that Jod Muller is in a better place. This is the video for today, guys. Stay tuned for more.